Hey guys, so today for Try It Out Tuesday, I am going to be trying this new-ish foundation from the drugstore. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte 24-Hour Foundation. Like, claiming that this foundation will last 24 hours is a really big statement, so I don't think I'm going to be able to have 24 hours to test it out because I don't sleep in my makeup, but I'm going to wear it out throughout the whole day and then check in with you guys at the end of the day and see how long it really does last and how long it holds up. So I have a feeling this is going to be really comparable to the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation just because that is also a matte, long wear, full coverage foundation, and I just recently tried that one out, so I'll be able to compare them. This was really expensive for a drugstore foundation. It was like $14 or $15, and it's really tiny, like 1 ounce, so I'm really curious to see how it works. It's probably going to be pretty comparable to a high-end foundation since they are putting it at that price point. So if it is comparable to a high-end foundation like the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation, then it is a good alternative because it is half the price. But for a drugstore foundation, it's pretty expensive. So I've heard mixed reviews about this, so I'm excited to try it for myself. As you guys know, I am extremely oily skin and I'm always looking for a long-lasting full coverage foundation. So I'm really excited to put this to the test and see how it works. Okay, so here it is. It feels pretty small. It says it's 1 fluid ounce. And I got the color Natural Buff, so I kind of tested them in the store. Hopefully it matches my face though. And I'm going to be applying it with a damp beauty blender because that is my favorite way to apply foundation. Okay, instantly applying it, you get a really full coverage, so I like that a lot. I like things that are really quick and easy to apply. You don't have to put a lot of layers. I have a blemish on this cheek, as you guys can probably see that. I'm having a hard time covering up. I feel like the color is a little dark for me. I think I was a little tanner. I just got a spray tan when I bought it. So my tan is now fading, but doesn't look too bad. Okay, so here it is just with the foundation. It reminds me a lot of the Estee Lauder, what's it called? Double Wear Foundation, like the coverage and the finish and whatnot. I think it would look really good with a pore refining primer underneath, like my Benefit, the Porefessional. I think it would look really good with this. I like the packaging on this better than the Estee Lauder Double Wear because that's in a glass bottle and it's hard to get out, and this is in a tube. It's easy to squeeze out. So yeah, I'm just going to go apply the rest of my makeup and just keep looking at it and see how it sets in my skin and see how it looks with the rest of my makeup, and I'll come back and show you guys the finished product. Okay, now that I have the rest of my makeup done and I've been staring at my face for a while, I can tell that it looks very matte and definitely full coverage, but kind of the same thing I thought about the Estee Lauder Double Wear is that it looks like I have foundation on. It doesn't look like my skin, and you can kind of see it settling into all my pores and fine lines. So I would really recommend using like a pore filler with this. And if you have dry skin at all, I don't think you're gonna like this. If you have a lot of fine lines, I don't think you would like this just because it almost makes my skin look dry. As my skin gets oily throughout the day, I'm sure it will kind of even out and it'll look fine. So I'm excited to see how it lasts throughout the day. I'll come back and check in with you guys and see how it holds up. Okay guys, so I've officially had this foundation on all day long. I just got home from dinner. It is, what time is it? Almost 6 o'clock, and I can honestly say that this foundation has like hardly moved at all. I haven't really gotten oily at all. The coverage is still in place. Just the only thing is it kind of looks dry. So I mean, it's called an Infallible 24-Hour Wear Pro Matte Foundation, so it definitely still looks full coverage. It definitely looks matte, and it definitely has stayed in place. So it does everything that it claims to. It does just kind of make you look dry. So like even when I like move my face, I kind of feel like it makes me look like I have wrinkles just because it like really sets in any lines and any crevices you have in your face. So if age marks are an issue for you, or if dry skin is an issue for you, I don't think you would like this foundation. But if you have really oily skin and you just want something that's going to last all day and give you a full coverage, then you would really like this. Like if you have really oily skin and you go to school or work all day and you just want something that you know is going to keep you matte and give you a nice coverage all day, then I highly recommend this, and I'm definitely going to keep using it because I have really oily skin and sometimes I just need something that's going to last all day. And I'm definitely going to pair this with my Benefit Professional Primer that I reviewed last week. I'll link that down below if you haven't seen it because I'm obsessed with that primer and it makes my skin look so smooth and flawless. So with that and this together, I think that I am really going to like the combination. So yeah, I think this is definitely comparable to the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation because it literally gives me the same coverage and lasts like probably even longer. I feel like that one I got a little oily with. It also wasn't warm at all today though, so that might have something to do with it because I didn't have, I don't know, I wasn't like sweating or anything because it was kind of a chilly day. But yeah, I definitely think that this is what it's advertised to be and it's a good product. So it isn't perfect for everyone, but if it's what you're looking for, then I think that you would like it. So yeah, I hope you guys liked today's Try It Out Tuesday. Comment down below and let me know what other products you want me to try for next week's video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I love you and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!